Today, new scholarship opportunities coming for students, UNF recognizes same-sex marriage, and a recap of the recent Budget and Allocations Committee meeting. That's all coming up right here on Spinnaker News. Hello Ospreys, I'm Tellen Locke and you're watching Spinnaker News on Spinnaker Television. A new list of scholarships is available to all students and has been released. The Office of the Vice President for Student International Affairs released the list yesterday morning. The scholarships available include the UNF Taylor Leadership Institute Student Leadership Scholarship, the Friends of Student Affairs Community Council Endowed Scholarship, and the Gandhi Memorial Endowed Scholarship. The rewards range from $1,000 to $3,000. They are a compilation of need-based and competitive selection scholarships. The deadline to apply is March 23rd. UNF now legally recognizes same-sex couples as married. This is following the state of Florida's new legalization of same-sex marriages. One-stop administration will now consider same-sex couples legally married, which could help with tuition. Married students may be listed as independent on their FAFSA, which could increase their eligibility of receiving financial aid for tuition. And Student Government's Budget and Allocations Committee held its first meeting of the semester on Monday. The committee approved 2 special requests and 4 travel requests. The committee granted over $20,000 to provide eco-adventures with new checkout gear and to replace damaged and unusable equipment. Club Alliance was granted over $3,000 for giveaways to increase interest and marketing of clubs for the Spring Bash event. And the Athletic Training Student Association was granted just under $2,000 to take 29 members to the Southeast Athletic Trainers Association Athletic Training Student Symposium in March. The committee also approved $2,000 for the Corral Club to take 6 students to the American Choral Directors Association National Conference in Salt Lake City, Utah. And the UNF Bass Fishing Club was just granted over $200 to assist in sending members to the Fishing League Worldwide College Bass Fishing Tournament Series. Now for your Spinnaker weather update, here's Catherine Marsh.
Good morning, Ospreys. I hope everyone had a nice first week of classes. I'm Catherine Marsh here with your Spinnaker weather update. It's going to be a little chilly here on campus this morning with a high of 57 degrees and a low of 49. As you can see in our current conditions, it's going to be a mostly cloudy day with winds from about 9 to 13 miles per hour. Isolated showers may appear this morning before 10 a.m. and we also have 20% chance of rain throughout the day. As we look into tonight, we will still have mostly cloudy skies with a low around 46 and winds at 8 miles per hour. Looking at the surf for today, Surfline reports that waves will be about 3 to 4 feet, which is about waist to shoulder high. We've also got a moderate risk of rip currents as well. Looking forward to tomorrow, it looks like the temperature is going to remain pretty similar with a high around 59 and low around 45. Well, that's it for today's weather update. Now let's take a look at your 3-day forecast.
Thanks, Catherine. Now here's Alex Gatlin for today's sports update.
Good morning, Ospreys. I'm Alex Gatlin, here with your Osprey Sports Preview. Primetime games call for primetime players. That's what Dallas Moore has been for the Ospreys so far this season. He will need to transcend his level of play to new heights. The UNF expects to beat conference foe Florida Gulf Coast tonight. Currently, the Ospreys are tied with the Eagles for first place in the conference, and no time is like the present for Moore and the Ospreys as they look to take control of the conference and solidify themselves as tournament contenders. Tip-off is set for tonight at 7 p.m. As for the women, they're on the road for an equally important matchup with the Eagles as well. The 9-7 Ospreys look to spoil FGCU's 9-game winning streak while bouncing back from Saturday's heartbreaking loss to JU. The game will also be at 7 p.m. Well, that does it for your Osprey Sports Preview. Back to Tedlin at the desk.
Thanks, Alex. Well, that's all the time we have for you today on Spinnaker News. But for more on the stories reported today and other stories, you can check out unfspinnaker.com. You can also like the Spinnaker on Facebook at facebook.com/UNFSpinnaker, and you can follow us on Twitter and Instagram at UNFSpinnaker. For Catherine Marsh and Alex Gatlin, I'm Tevlin Locke. Have a great day, UNF.